WHS, and welcome to this week's BDTV morning announcements. I'm Luke Berry.
And I'm Pat Cunningham. Attention all seniors, please wear your black 2021 sweatshirt to school tomorrow, December 11th, for a Senior Spirit Day. Photos will be taken in your English classes. Don't forget to order your cap and gown December 18th. Information was sent out to the parents via email and can be found in the class of 2021 Google Classroom.
The Seal of Biliteracy test will take place on January 11th through 15th of 2021. If you are interested in signing up for testing, please request further information from your current or former world language teacher. All requests and payments must be submitted on or before December 10th.
The time has come. You do not want to miss 26 Pebbles, a virtual production done by our very own WHS Theater Department. The show takes you to the 2012 Sandy Hook shooting and the rebuilding of the Newtown community. As the world reacted to the tragedy moved on, the parents and children of the Newtown community came together to rebuild their hometown. The production of 26 Pebbles will be streamed live to the public on December 12th to the 14th. Go to whstd.booklist.com to get your ticket to this precedent-setting event.
The Spanish Club is now selling official merchandise. If you are interested in purchasing any of the items, the Google Classroom link is posted in the Spanish Club Google Classroom, as well as the bio of the Spanish Club Instagram at El Club Español. Please order by December 11th to receive your products before the holidays. Thank you.
Key Club will be holding a candy cane, candy gram sale with all proceeds going to the Children's Specialized Hospital. Buy a candy gram for a friend and Key Club will deliver to them before break. Each candy gram is $1. Fill out the Google form below and follow the Venmo instructions by Tuesday, December 22nd.
On Thursday, December 17th at 5 p.m., the Jewish Culture and Development Club will be holding a special virtual Hanukkah celebration. It is open to everyone. There will be fun games and prizes, as well as a special guest speaker, Rabbi Prosnit, from Temple Emmanuel in Westfield.
Support the Community Service Club and help the Rotary Club of Westfield by making extra sandwiches before 11 a.m. every Wednesday. Please drop off individually labeled with ingredients sandwich donations to either the drop-off on the porch of Ellen Windorf, 529 Handorf Place in Westfield, or to Ray Kostak, 438 Poe Avenue in Westfield. Please be sure to use gloves when dropping off the sandwiches to the drop-off bin and on the front porch of each house. All sandwiches will be brought to St. Joseph's in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Thank you all for your help and support.
Attention all Dream Team members. Our next mandatory meeting will be held on Monday, December 14th, on Meet at 7 p.m. If you are not a current member and would like to join, please email Ms. Hauser at lhauser@westfieldnjk12.org. New members are always welcome, as we are planning our first virtual leadership conference and hot chocolate event for winter 2021 and would love your input.
The Westfield High School Service is also hosting a sock and glove drive to help those who are truly in need in the cold winter season. The sock and glove drive has already begun, and we will be collecting donations until Friday, December 18th at 3 p.m. Please drop off all new book, sock, and glove donations to the drop-off bin located outside of Westfield High School's main entrance. All donations will be brought to St. Joseph's in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Donations are also accepted through Amazon wish list until Friday, December 11th with the link below. Thank you for your help and support.
Are you interested in holiday baking, winning gift cards, or just want to show off your baking skills? Then enter the SGA's Holiday Baking Contest. All you need to do is enter the email a picture. Wait, what? No, that was. Why did it put on banking? All right, restart. Are you interested in holiday baking, winning gift cards, or just want to show off your baking skills? Then enter the SGA's Holiday Baking Contest. All you need to do to enter is to email a picture of your baked goods to whssga1@gmail.com or DM the SGA at WHSSGA1. All pictures must be sent in by December 18th.
This week, the WHS Community Service Club began a food drive. The food they will collect will be given to the almost empty community food bank of New Jersey. Their goal this year is to collect as much food as possible to help as many members of surrounding communities as they can. They do this and they need your help. The drive will run through December 18th. The Community Service Club is looking for non-perishable food items to be donated. Please, no glass containers, and items can be dropped off at WHS in the bin outside the main entrance.
Are you interested in computer science, cybersecurity, puzzle solving? Then the WHS Cybersecurity Club is just for you. This club is centered around CyberStart America, a free online competition that runs until April. Beginners are encouraged to join. Collaborate with your friends through 200 plus challenges and qualify for the National Cyber Scholarship Competition in April. You may have the chance to win over 600 plus scholarships, access to a cybersecurity training course worth $3,000, and recognition badges that can be used on your college and job applications. Please join the classroom code at QZSAR5H with your Westfield account if you are interested. Contact Ashley Talwar or Amy Zhao for any questions or visit the website www.cyberstartamerica.org.
The holiday season is upon us, and gift wrapping is a universal struggle for what holidays to celebrate. To help do this difficult task, I sat down to wrap a beautiful gift for my oh-so-loving brother Michael, and it was quite the struggle. Please go watch it. Start off the bat, what you're going to need is some wrapping paper. You're going to need a gift which is in the form of a box. I cannot stress this enough. Please do not make me try to teach you how to gift wrap your dog. I've already tried. It does not work. You will also need some scissors. And finally, you will need some tape. Now once you have all that, you can get started. Now, the guy on YouTube told me what you're going to need to do is you're going to grab some wrapping paper and you're going to need to open it up like this. So once you're done with that, you're going to need to get the sides even. So you're going to place basically the box a little bit more to the left, and you're going to want to fold the top over so it's sort of half between on top of the box. Now once you've done that, you want to check your sides to make sure that they are just close to being over the box but not quite. And then you're going to need to fold the rest of the wrapping paper over and make sure it's good, and you need to make some corrections. So you're going to need to cut off all the excess in the width, and you're also going to need to cut off some of the excess on the top. So once you've done that, you fold the two over, and what you're going to do now is you're going to press it down the middle, and you're going to cut off the edges so that we could fold them after. Now if anyone needs to pause this, you're welcome to go back for a few of the steps, but just know that you were slower than the average human, which is me. Now, once you've done this, you folded the edges, you're going to fold them inwards and fold the thing on top. Fold the bottom on top. You're going to repeat the exact same step on the opposite side. Now, if you did what I did, funny enough, this is my best try. So it's pretty disappointing this is my best try. But the good news is there is hope. We could do something which I think is magical. Turn it over. No one's going to see. Turn it over. Why not? Now, once you're done with that, you have just successfully wrapped a present. Congratulations, you have stuck through this entire thing. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in to our next holiday segment, which will be next week. Have a great one.
The school has always had many resources available to WHS students to help them be the best that they can be. One of the most prevalent is the Writing Center, which students can use to help improve their essays or other written assignments. Luckily for students, the Writing Center faculty has figured out a way to keep the Writing Center available throughout the school closures. We go to Jacob Chalfant to tell us more about the current Writing Center situation.
Even though Westfield High School is currently all virtual and the library is temporarily closed, the Writing Center run by English teachers is still available to help students with feedback for papers. We have 2 English teachers here talking about the benefits of creating an appointment with the Writing Center.
Appointments are generally run by the student in terms of what it is that they're there to get feedback on.
As far as how it goes, usually we ask the student to give us like an understanding of what the assignment is that they're there for and some of the main concerns that they have about the writing assignment.
I think that writing is, number one, a process. Typically the first draft that comes out is not going to be your best work. One of the helpful aspects of having these conferences is that you refine through the process, and the feedback given from an English teacher will hopefully guide students to look at their writing maybe a little bit differently or point out things that could be improved upon. We're obviously doing all appointments virtually. We're replicating the appointments as best as we can through the technology that's available to us. So typically it's either sharing a screen or sharing the document and then talking about it as we work our way through it.
Usually coming to the Writing Center, you want to have a specific goal in mind as a student, which helps the conversations go as smoothly and quickly as possible so that you get the most out of the meeting.
Here's one student's perspective on how the Writing Center has helped his academic experience at Westfield High School.
The Writing Center has helped me feel confident in what I'm submitting. I've been there every year of high school and they've been super helpful. I see like my English teachers in the class, it kind of makes it easier because it feels more personal because I know they know me. So when they give me suggestions, I take it more seriously and I do feel like they have their best interests and they really want to help me.
So to sign up for an appointment, you just have to navigate through the high school's website and you go to the English department page, and then there should be a link through the English department page where you can then sign up through a website called You Can Book Me. And there are time slots available. You click on the slot that works for you, and then you're pretty much penciled in. And from there is a link for a Google Meet that students need to utilize in order to access the appointment. And then the English teacher should be there waiting for the student.
This week's segment introduces Grace Lanza as her senior student athlete profile. We go to Theo Shapiro, who sat down and talked to Grace about the high school career in the athletic community and her plans for the future.
I'm Theo Shapiro, and I'm here to present to you your senior spotlight, Grace Lanza.
I'm Grace Lanza. I play center midfield, and I'm the captain of the girls soccer varsity team. Being a captain this year was definitely difficult because of all like the new restrictions and how unprecedented the season was. Me and my other two co-captains had to find new ways to facilitate different ways to keep our traditions alive in a safe manner. In the off season and during the two shutdowns, the soccer team would break off into smaller groups so it would be safer and risk less exposure. We'd continue all of our different fitness tests and running and work together on our foot skills. Coming into the season, personally, I knew that it was going to be hard, and especially coming off of having no preseason due to our first shutdown. My goal was just to be a leader on the field and make sure that everyone was doing okay on and off the field, because this year was so different. And for the team, I knew it was going to be really difficult coming off of like minimal practices, but I just wanted to keep the energy up and make sure that no one got discouraged. When we found out that our season was going to be over, it was devastating. We just came off of our big semifinal win against Cranford on Saturday, and we were all like getting ice cream and like celebrating our win. And then we found out while we were still together that our season would be no more. And it was especially hard for like all the seniors on the team who have like dreamed about playing in the county final and not having to do that after we earned a spot, and it was really hard. Overall, I think based on all the adversities we had to face, we performed amazing. We only had 9 practices this whole season, and the amount of like big wins we've had in our run in the county tournament was amazing, and I'm just so proud of every single one of the girls on the team.
Backed by popular demand, we bring you our very own game show, 5-Question Face-Off.
This is Dylan Scanlon bringing you another 5-question face-off. Today I'm joined again by Drew Miller and his new face-in contestant, Mika Berger. Let's get to it. Let's spin that wheel. The first category is sports. Where were the 2020 Olympics being held? Yes, Japan. Correct! It is 1-0. Let's spin that wheel. The next category is history. For this question, what month was the first documented case of coronavirus in the U.S. found? November. Wrong. March. Wrong. The correct answer was February. This It is still 1-0. Let's spin that wheel. For this question, is popcorn considered a fruit or vegetable? Vegetable. Wrong. Fruit. Correct. It is 1-1. Let's spin that wheel. The next category is pop culture. For this question, what Marvel actor died in 2020? Chadwick Boseman. Correct. It is 1-2. Let's spin that wheel. The last question is, what was Westfield's old town name? We have no ideas. All right, well, the correct answer was Westfields of Elizabethtown. So that means the score is 2-1. Mika Burger wins.
If you want to be a contestant and challenge a winner on a 5-question face-off, send us a message at WHSBDTV.
And that's all for this week, WHS. Thank you for tuning in. And remember to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WHSBDTV to keep up to date. Until next week, stay safe and have a great week.